Hello, everyone. My name is Jay, and this is outside of our normal content. On this channel, I like to talk about systems that help coaches turn their knowledge into offers. But today, I want to talk to those that are considering a marketing degree or higher education, and just 3 things that I really wish that I would have learned and focused more on while I was in college. I've wanted to make this video for some time now due to discussions I've had with people on the road or in coffee shops and passing. But in this video, I'm not trying to persuade you to go to college or not go to college. So that's my disclaimer. Just really giving my experience, my backstory on how I've leveraged my marketing degree. And maybe I'll talk a little bit about how things went while I was in college. But for some background, a little bit about me. I'm a U.S. Army vet. So I used my GI Bill to attend Full Sail University, and I pursued a master's in marketing. So I believe it's master's in digital marketing. And I also got a bachelor's in media communication and a certificate in instructional design. Maybe I'll talk about that in a different video, but on this one, I want to stay focused on the marketing degree. But let's start off with the pros of college for me. So I've always had this type of hybrid career, meaning that I've always had a side business when I was working for a company or at a company. And weirdly enough, I was always able to apply what I was learning to my current job or business at the time. And at this time, I think it's important that you understand that AI tools were not around and YouTube wasn't how it is today. So to unpack that, I couldn't just like go and ask Chat GPT to give me what I need to learn and what order so I can like get more knowledgeable on marketing and how to pursue marketing. YouTube at the time, while you could find knowledge and learn about things, most of the really good stuff was behind paywalls, and I was already paying for college. So I paid for some courses outside of college, but I kind of needed to budget that wisely. And then I got to the point where I just doubled down and just focused on what I was learning at the college because I was already technically paying for it. So that was my current situation at the time. And so next I'll kind of talk about the challenges for me personally. So the thing about marketing is that this is an industry that's constantly changing. So social media, email marketing, web design, copywriting, content marketing, SEO. And due to AI tools and AI in general, like it's totally shifted the way people search and consume content. And so you get to a point to where you feel like you're always falling behind. You implement something and then you like see it's not working and you get frustrated. So what I've learned because of these challenges is to try to adopt an attitude of understanding the principles. And that may sound like a no-brainer, but I was not thinking like that back then. So note to past self, focus on understanding the principles, because if you do, no matter how the landscape changes, you'll always know how to kind of find opportunities in the market by looking at the needs of your target audience, and you create an offer that kind of meet those needs by finding them on the right channels. So kind of these basic principles of marketing instead of trying to like go straight for the trend. So definitely stay away from trying to adopt trends and get quick wins. Take time to learn the principles and your career will be way better. And a little bit more about myself. I didn't really get into marketing because like I always dreamed of being a marketer. I started off as a designer and then I went into strategy, and then I kind of like understood that marketing was the vehicle for me to kind of help my clients. So yeah, I didn't really start as a marketer because I didn't even understand what it was back then. I just understood that a lot of people were asking about marketing help. And so like I came to the conclusion that marketing for me is a way to kind of bridge the gap between brands and customers. And it allows me to empathize with those customers to kind of understand what they need and stuff like that. So it just worked out. I found out that I really enjoy marketing, but at my core, I'm a strategist and designer. So that's a little bit about me. And while in college, we kind of went over the major topics. I really wish that we would have focused on these three things. So, three things are campaigns, personal branding, and portfolio. And while we did have special projects to where we kind of explored branding and personal branding and building a portfolio, I really wish that I would have leveraged it as a campaign. So, kind of made a campaign around my personal branding to get a job. The reason I'm hitting at campaigns is that when you get really good at doing campaigns, you're going to know how to implement your marketing plan, and you're going to use tools like social media, content marketing, email marketing. If you have a landing page or a portfolio website, so you're going to do some web design. And most important, marketing analytics. That took me out. It took me so long to get my head around how to use Google and Facebook pixels and kind of like figure out like how this stuff works. So if you build a campaign, you take the time to do it the right way, it will be the best investment for your time. Because at the end of the day, when you're helping others, you won't have imposter syndrome. You're gonna be like, I've done this before. This is what worked for me. This is what didn't work for me. You're gonna be able to like bring a lot of value. So the reason I kind of say these three things again is that if you do this, you're going to get a quick win and you're going to feel like you know what you're talking about because you did a campaign to get hired and you got hired. You were able to see what channels worked, which resumes kind of got you the best calls and stuff like that. So I'd say this, if you're in college or planning on going to college for marketing, focus on building campaigns, understand how to build a funnel, the concept of a funnel. Get really serious about your personal brand and definitely take time to build up your portfolio. And a practical way to build up your portfolio and your brand is as you're learning stuff, do the things that you're learning. And in academia, it's so easy just to be a part of the 11:59 grinder. You'll have 11:59 syndrome, meaning that you have to post your thing for 11:59, at least that's how it was at Full Sail. And you kind of get used to just like, okay, I just need to turn in my school assignment. And you're not really looking at it as a way to progress your career. So if you have that mindset of, as I'm pursuing this, I'm going to build my brand and I'm going to build my portfolio and I'm going to do this through running campaigns to learn what work and don't work so that when I get in front of clients or hiring managers, I can speak to the things I've tried. That's going to be so much more valuable than learning a lot of stuff and just saying like, okay, I know how to do that. And if anyone asks, I'll be able to kind of like talk them through it. So definitely do the things. And if they work for you, great. You find people that need help with that and you help them do the things you've already tried. I've seen that that's been the most beneficial way to approach academia. So I definitely say if you're going to pay for college, make the most out of it, invest into your personal brand, build your portfolio, and do this all through campaigns. So that's all I have for right now. If you had any questions about anything that I was just babbling about, let me know in the comment section. I kind of went over a lot of things. That's all for today. My name is Jay, and I will see you in the next one.